Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. He is just caressing the ball. Barella. And here's Mbappe. Barella. Thuram wins the duel this time. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Konate. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
And it's Valverde. And Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Hakimi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Barella was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Rafinha gets into a good position. Bellingham. Valverde threads one in. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rafinha goes short. That is lovely. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Thuram. And that's been won straight back. Now he's got space here. Now it's Rafinha. Has crossed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that was nowhere near his best. Barella, nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Valverde. Rafinha. And here's Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. Valverde picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Gabriel. And Rafinha. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Thuram. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Bellingham. Rafinha. Driving forward. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. It's a... Can he finish? Cleared without complication. That is ended up in no man's land. Barella. Oh no, he's got that wrong. No way through. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Elects to... Chance! He's delivered all right! A goal and a really telling moment. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That has been cut short. That could spell trouble. He's found a way through.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Hakimi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Great vision. Chouameni. Thuram being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Van de Ven. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni. Barella. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Barella. Number 19, Mbumo.
Well, it looked promising
11,
for a moment, but
Chung.
it came to nothing.
Number 8, Mbappe. Number 17,
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland.
Alexander-Arnold.
It's run loose. Who's going to get
Coming on
there?
the field, number 41.
Chouameni does really well to win the ball
Number
there.
10, Bellingham. Number 18, Lukaku. Number 15.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius
They've got to be
Junior.
quick moving this
Number
forward.
25.
And it's
Nuno
Tchouaméni.
Mendes. Number 14.
Now Van
Hakimi. Substitution in progress.
All the way back. Courtois punts it upfield. Pedri. Tchouaméni. And it's Hakimi. Looking for the run. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's missed, but not by that far. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tchouaméni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tchouaméni. Now, can they get him away? Hakimi. Out for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Here's Tchouaméni. It's a threatening ball. Shot could be on. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. That's good vision. Courtois claims comfortably. Rice. And here's Lukaku. Out towards the flank. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And this is Lukaku. Mbappe. That's good play. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Lukaku. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. And it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played, well played. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Cucurella. Cucurella has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a good ball out wide. Tchouameni.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, important interception. Cucurella.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Cucurella made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Pedri. Tries to play it, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's gone loose. That'll be a throw. Barella. Van Dijk. It's a searching pass. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Barella. And it's Tchouameni. Oh, super ball. Barella! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. Stop from Courtois! Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cucurella. Vietnam are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Chouameni. Very nicely done. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now Van de Ven. Barella.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
Oh, they could be caught out here. What a throw in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. He's on it. Can he get away? He's having a shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a... And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And that's the second half started.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pedri. And Konate. The ball goes in. Courtois claims it without any fuss. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bellingham gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Cucurella. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Chouameni. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gravenberg is the guilty party there. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just about up to the hour now. Lukaku proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's made its way to him. They've got to be quick to recover this. Barella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lovely bit of skill. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni, and it's Cucurella. Alexander-Arnold. Back to the keeper it goes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pedri. Rafinha. It's Pedri. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
19,
This looks promising.
Number 11. Charles.
Rice receives it in a good position here.
Mbappe.
Concentration
Number
levels
17,
are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field. Number 41.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Number
evidently
21,
loves the contest.
Musiala. Number 18. Lukaku.
Tchouaméni cuts a
Number
frustrated
15,
figure right now. He just
Vinicius
cannot get
Junior.
away.
They're just trying to
Number
negate his
25,
influence, and it looks like
Mendes.
whatever it takes.
Number 14. Hakimi. Substitution.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, can he get onto this? Can they find an extra gear here? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Rice. Tchouaméni. He's in a good position here.
This is the time you need that pace.
There will be 1 minute
So just
at a
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages. And here's Rafael Leao. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And the action has already restarted. Haaland looking to run onto it. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. Just Cunha! Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Konate. And it's Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Gravenberg. Matheus Cunha. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. No way through.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And Gabriel. Looking for a runner. Rice. And it's Musiala. Nicely weighted ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's in a great position here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Plays it. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that He's raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah.
Extra time reaches half-time.
And now, to all members
Well, it
of the
has
crowd,
been a
I'd
punishing
like to
game,
ask
both
you to
physically
join
and
me in
mentally.
wishing our
But does
birthday
either
boy
team
a
have
very
what it
special
takes to find a
birthday.
winner?
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And here's Rafael Leao. Can he latch onto this? Valverde is onto this. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barella. There's the shot! They've scored! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram. And they can counter here. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tries to pass it through. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Lovely feet. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Barella. And he's in on goal! Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Thuram. That's very neat. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Opts for safety. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Pedri. Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Plays it in low. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. Nice control. Opts to play it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Konate. Konate calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Ambitious ball here. Pedri, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Barella. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Chouameni. Barella. And here's Thuram. Thuram. Pedri. And Rafinha. Barella. Chouameni. That is ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? And that is expertly dealt with. Quality ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha goes short. great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Now it's Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. And Cucurella. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Pedri. Tchouaméni could move up a gear here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19, Mbumo. Number
Van Dijk.
11, Charles.
Haaland is onto it in a flash.
Mbappe. Number 17, Cucurella.
Van de Ven.
Number 9,
Nuno
Alexander
Mendes.
Arnold. Coming
Well,
on
that
the
was a
field,
period of possession which
number
carried
41,
just about no threat
right.
at all.
Number
Vinicius
21,
Junior. He's
Musiala.
dealt with that really
Number
well.
18,
Vietnam
Lukaku.
needed that. They
Number
really
15,
needed it.
Vinicius
Simply brilliant
Junior.
defending. They were outnumbered, but he
25,
still came out on top.
Nuno Mendes. Number 14, Hakimi.
Tchouaméni.
Substitution in progress.
Hakimi. And it's Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tchouaméni. Here's Matheus Cunha.
This is the time you need that pace.
He might have to go it alone here. Oh, looks a smashing ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Vietnam go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in...
Vinicius Junior! should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Vietnam are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Chance!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Deftly away. Van de Ven.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Chouameni threads one in, and he was alert to it. Konate gets good distance on it. Passing is crisp and sharp. And we're done. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position here. Mbappe. Cucurella. It's an early cross. That's going to go a long way. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And the shot! There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Barella. Good ball, good take. Thuram is onto it.
Mbappe!
Thuram is herring after that one. Vietnam are behind here despite their domination of possession. Mbappe. This looks promising. Chance, surely! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cucurella. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tries a shot! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cucurella. Van Dijk.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cucurella. And Konate. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Good. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Gravenberg. Lovely pass, but can he... Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Shoots! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Vietnam take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cucurella. Konate. And he can clear it away. And there is the half-time whistle.
Vietnam are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Vietnam are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Gravenberg. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And it's Pedri. Bellingham. And it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha gets into a good position. Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap. Now this could be a chance. Cucurella. And Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great vision. Oh, that looks a good ball. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. How smart was that? And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shapes this, in he goes again.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe.